Well, I just want you to take a look at this sandwich. We've been teasing it all morning. It looks like perhaps a bacon, maybe some guacamole, maybe an egg. It turns out that bacon, my friends, is actually eggplant. The man behind this culinary creation, none other than friend of the show, Danny Seo. Hello, Danny.
Hi. Yes, eggplant. Can you believe it? And it's so good. It's so good.
I can't. First of all, Happy New Year. I see you're already slicing this eggplant. I'm actually shocked you're not doing it with a mandolin. But I have an eggplant in my possession. The best way to store this eggplant is how? In the refrigerator, on the counter? What do we do?
In the refrigerator. And then what you really want to do for this recipe then with that eggplant is that you want to peel the entire outside off and then do thin strips like this right on top of a kitchen paper towel. And then I like to take a little bit of salt and generously sprinkle it onto the eggplant, and then you don't touch it for about 15 minutes. The reason you're doing this is that salt, it's gonna pull out all that excess water, and I'll show you, I did a few earlier. You can see, I'll also squeeze it, there's just so much water that's coming out of the eggplant.
Wow.
And it's gonna give that eggplant bacon that meatiness that you need when you actually bake it. I'm just gonna move this aside.
I love it.
Okay, but do you know what really makes the eggplant bacon? Is that it's our marinade. This is the secret thing, and it's just 3 simple ingredients. Maple syrup for sweetness. We have tamari, which is like a soy sauce.
Tamari.
If you have liquid smoke, you can add liquid smoke. I couldn't find it where I live, so I didn't add it, and it turned out totally fine. And olive oil. And so once you...
I'll be honest with you, Danny. I'm following along at home with your recipe from the magazine, and that was the one thing that eluded me, liquid smoke. You know, Ben tried to make a carrot dog, which was vile and hideous. I love you, Ben. Didn't love that carrot dog. But he couldn't find liquid smoke. What is liquid smoke?
Liquid smoke is, I believe it's sort of like, it's a combination of different aminos that gives that impression of something being smoked. So you know what I actually added instead was just chili powder. So a little bit of chili powder, if you have that, or some paprika is a really good alternative, but it's really not necessary because I'll show you what it looks like. I made this yesterday without the liquid smoke, and it is looking just like and tasting like just like the most delicious crispy bacon.
Oh
Isn't that amazing?
It really does look like bacon. How delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say the trick is in the marinade. So you have your tamari, your maple, your liquid smoke, or your chili peppers, right? Your crushed red pepper.
And then you marinate it for about 15 minutes. But look, almost instantly, it takes on the color of the marinade. And then in the oven, what you want to do is bake this for about 20 minutes at 450 degrees, 425 degrees, and then flip it. You want to crisp it up. And if you want to get it really, really crispy, the key is to put it in a pan after you put it in the oven and crisp it up as if it's like regular bacon, and then put it right on paper towels as if you would at home. And then you can combine and actually make your healthy take on a breakfast sandwich using your eggplant bacon. It's really that simple. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe it because it looks and probably feels exactly like bacon from swine. This bacon is the star of a breakfast sandwich, right?
Yep. So there's a little more. So
tell us the other ingredients.
So in the winter issue of the magazine, you know, we really research like healthier takes and how to make your breakfast sandwich a little bit better. And so the English muffin, for example, I am not a spokesperson. This is not sponsored or anything. We fell in love with this brand called Food for Life. And this is a sprouted English muffin. What we loved about the sprouted English muffin is that it actually allows you to digest the gluten easier. It's also preservative free. And I just think it tastes fresher and better. So we're gonna you wanna look for these Food for Life sprouted English muffins. And then we just take a little bit of fresh avocado right here on top. You can poach an egg or fry an egg if you want to also. And then we add our bacon right on top of the sandwich. I say more is always better. A little bit of arugula for that little bit of peppery spice.
Peppery.
Remember last time I made that hot sauce, the pomegranate hot sauce?
Yes, which I made over the holidays, and it was a hit with my family, so thank you.
So if you still have some of that, you can add some of the pomegranate hot sauce. And look at that. Breakfast. How good is that?
Oh my gosh. Guys, do you love it or do you love it?
Love it.
It looks healthy.
Where the rest where my boys at? Yeah. Oh, and Danny, you're teasing us. You're eating it, and we
Not
have
nice, Danny.
none.
Not nice.
So, but Danny, does it really and truly taste like bacon? I mean, if we did a blind taste test.
No, of course not.
I mean, I'm doing that. I'm making it this weekend, Danny. I'm going to make it this weekend because we're going vegetarian at the house. So I'll try this and we'll see.
Can't you make it here, Ben? I'll bring the liquid. I have 2 bottles of liquid smoke at home.
You want me to make something for you?
I have liquid smoke. I have 2.
Danny, I was at the
Danny,
store.
we couldn't find liquid smoke because OG has hoarded it.
She's taking it all.
I'll bring one in.
During the pandemic, everyone got toilet paper. She got liquid smoke.
Danny, I was at the store. I saw a blanket with your name on it. I got so excited I had to buy it.
Thank you very much.
I was like, Danny, see how we have them on. I gotta buy this.
You're like the new Martha Stewart.
It was great.
Exactly.
Well, I hope I'm all the positive attributes of Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
No, it's funny. I bought the
Minus
blanket.
the prison term.
I bought the blanket, and suddenly my whole house looked like your kitchen. I don't know. It was just something about it.
Oh, right.
It smelled like smoked eggplant.
Yeah. Go ahead, Danny. Keep eating right in front of you.
Yeah.
Danny, we love and
sandwich.
adore you. And of course, you can find this and everything else in the magazine, naturally, Danny Seo. It really is, and I'm not getting paid to say this, it really is a wonderful magazine. I poured over it.
Naturally.
Enjoy your sandwich. Next time, bring some for the
Can't
whole
wait to
class.
pass your kitchen.
I will.
Next time, thank you.
Exactly.